Mikey, go push him across.
I had these in my bag. I brought them.
I'll take one of those, please. No gracious, Mikey.
Welcome back, lacrosse fans, to the third and final game of night one of the Sin City Bucs Invitational. We got the Salt Lake Storm here on our left-hand side, and the Cali Bucs here on our right-hand side. Storm in black with blue, and the Bucs in yellow with black. For those just joining us, we've got 3 periods of 12 minutes running time here for the third and final game of the night. Game 1 results, we had the Banditos run away with it over the Las Vegas Neon Knights, 15-2, 14-2. In Game 2, we had the Wasatch Whalers out of Utah, 9-4 over the Finest City Friars out of San Diego. So here we are, Cali Bucs, Salt Lake Storm. Gonna go to our right-hand side, over and back. Storm gonna pick it up when they get down to the corner there, far side. Storm with possession, 0-0 here. Early stages of the first period. Ball's near side here, far corner. Looking for that outside shot, and a goal, number 89, Salt Lake Storm.
Hey, Braden! All right, boys, where am I? Braden! You smelly bitch!
Getting some fun, colorful commentary from some of the teams there back behind us. We're sitting up here in the scorer's booth, bringing you live action from Sin City Bucs Invitational 2025. Got a great view of Las Vegas out there in the far distance. Playing out under the stars here on a cold evening in January. Both teams have pretty healthy benches. Again, the big challenge here is you're out running around, your body gets warm, you get off, you're waiting for your next shift, your body's going to cool off. Harder for some of those players that maybe have longer times between their shifts. Bucs take a shot, trying to get it through the Storm defender there. Ball is just kind of rolling haphazardly down. Storm will pick it up. They're going to pull it off into the corner instead of starting it right behind the goal. Here we go, back into play. Storm possession as they lead 1-0. 10 minutes to go here in the first period. Game 3 of Sin City Bucs Invitational. Shovel shot from number 5 on the Storm goes just wide. Bucs pick it back up. Off to the races here as they push 2-on-2. No fast break, but they're going to try and get it anyway, and nothing there. Ball goes just wide, rolling around on the concrete here. 81 picks it back up. Ball's loose. A little jostling for position there. Ball's loose in the corner. No possession yet. Nothing yet. Playing a little hacky sack there. Bucs have it. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and Storm grabbed the loose ball with their goalie, looking to clear it out. He's just waiting for somebody, waiting for someone. Here we go, 66 near side. 66 still has passes it off to his other teammate, who we can't tell who that is. Near side here. Storm with possession up 1-0. Looking for something. Good hard defense, really denying that middle area from the Bucs. Long outside shot, nothing there. Loose on the floor, bouncing around. Cali's got it. Pushing it up, number 21 for the Bucs. And shot and a goal. We'll get his number here in a second for you. Tying it up 1-1. 44 from the Cali Bucs. with a little Mega Man sticker there. So Bucs have a good, strong roster, guys who have played at the AHM and internationally. I know their goalie, I think he was in the second place finishing team at AHM in 2024. So he's experienced, he knows what he's doing. Again, the Mega Men sticker, a great team. It's been around for a long time, playing box tournaments all across the world. Ball's near side, 23, drives hard to the middle, gets it, and scores. Bucs take the lead 2-1 with just under 8 minutes to play here in the first period.
Hey, no, stay, Sam.
As a reminder, we got 3 periods, 12 minutes running times here in these games. For our afternoon session tomorrow, when we're at the Lee's Family Forum, where the Las Vegas Desert Dogs of the NLL call home, ball is loose and away. Everyone just thinks it's kind of sitting out for somebody there. Salt Lake Storm pick up possession, winning the draw there. But when we're in our afternoon games, we will have a shortened, condensed time format. But for every other game that you're seeing here at this outdoor rink here in Las Vegas, we're going to do those 3 by 12-minute running periods. Bucs have it. Looking for a no call there. Could have gotten something for interference. Could have been a bit of a dive. Refs call it either way. Number 7 with possession. We're getting a shot clock violation, but no. The back ref waved off the shot clock violation, and then the near side official is calling for a good goal there. So the Bucs take a 3-1 lead on a bit of confusion from the Storm, as the shot clock itself had actually expired, but the ref is on the trail there, had the hard count. So as the horn blew for the shot clock, or as the whistles were sounding, the chirping, they get the goal with the Storm kind of backing off, thinking that there was the shot clock violation, but nothing happened. Back at center X, Bucs up 3-1. Good face-off win there, number 21. Number 5 pushes, drives hard, a kick, save, and a Buttes going up and out of play. It's going to stay here. No. Off of the high netting. So we're not going to call that like a normal net above glass and keep it in play. Shot saved by the Storm goalie, who pushes on a long pass up the floor. His teammate just kind of bobbles it a little bit, but settles in, retains possession. Ball's now far left. The blue chrome helmet. Shot saved from the goalie. Couldn't find it. We couldn't find it either. Going back the other way for the Bucs. Number 2 with possession, pushing him down the floor, far side here, far corner. Number 5, outside shot, takes a nice good hard rip, saved by the Storm goalie. Look to get the rebound, got a push from behind. We're getting another shot, another rebound. 21 has it, looking to drive push. And there we go, nice goal from the Cali Bucs as they take a 5-1 lead. Correction, 4-1 lead. I'm sure we'll get to 5-1 in a moment. No preference to the Storm teams if you guys are listening, Storm fans. Sorry about that one. But the way we've been going, Cali Bucs kind of starting to run away with it a bit here as they win possession again. Bucs were the runners-up for the tournament here. Last year, they lost out to the Minneapolis Wheat Kings, who unfortunately didn't make it back out to defend their championship. But the Bucs had won it the year prior when we were last here at this venue. So they're no strangers to taking home the hardware here in Sin City Invitational. We had over and back, touched up by the Bucs. Storm will get possession, but again, they're just going to take it over into the corner there. So we don't start it straight away behind the goalie. Far side. Ball's bouncing around, ball's loose again. The concrete's kind of been a bit of a trick for some of the teams that haven't really played on a surface like this. Shot and a goal, or a save, easy for the goalie to pick that one up straight into his chest pad. But we've seen a couple of teams struggling with the ball, kind of bouncing around, taking weird backspin bounces, or just not able to get underneath it on a loose ball. And really hard for them to just kind of get that possession. Long outside shot, save from the goalie. Can hear that pop of it hitting the plastic on his leg pads. Number 4 looking, feeds. And we're going to go off of a defender, or off of goalie. We're going to call that one straight off of the goalie. Reset on the shot clock. Ball's now far side as Cali Bucs extend their possession. Inside feed, number 4, just wide of the goalie. Retain possession, number 4 brings it back to center of the crease. He got a little bit of a bump from behind, landing into the crease. So here in the box variety, if you're not familiar with it compared to the field game, you can go into the crease. You just can't have possession of the ball. That's where you get those crease violation calls. Or if you run through it without possession, you cannot be the next player to touch it. Or obviously, if you're interfering with the goalie or a defender that's in the crease, you're going to get that crease violation call on offense. Storm with possession, back behind the goal. Looking for his teammates, long upside pass here. Got a red chrome helmet, looking to feed low. Shorter time on the shot clock, coming up on 5 seconds. One of the Storm players wisely just goes ahead and subs off to get the defenders ready to go, knowing the short time on the shot clock, and they did not have the ball. So it was loose rolling around with 2 Bucs against 1 Storm defender. Ball's far side. Cali Bucs, long outside shot. Again, nice good kick save there from the Storm goalie. Ball stays in play. We've got some fencing along the walls here. We don't have the glass, but it's a shorter fencing on the sides here, so it's easier for the ball on those kind of long dasher board walls for the ball to bounce up and out of play, whereas on the backside, shot and a goal there from the Cali Bucs. There's our 5-1. But we've got the back end that's got that higher netting to keep the ball in play, obviously, similar to what you're going to see on those indoor rinks and floors. But easier for it to bounce up and out of the side here, but that one stayed in. Under 2 minutes to go. We got 1:45 here in the first period. 5-1 Bucs. And our third and final game of the evening here on night 1 for the 2025 Sin City Box Invitational. Ball's loose, rolling around off of the face-off here. Cali Bucs pick it up. Number 14 looking to push. Wants to get his goal. Gets it driven into the corner there. Loose, number 51 from the Storm. Great defense. Bucs, though, just great ball movement from these guys. Everything's just kind of moving quickly for them. It's not staying in a stick very long. Ball's kind of here in the corner, just out of our field of view. Number 2 has it. Storm's got good defense, but again, when you've just got such lightning quick ball movement that the Cali Bucs have, strong defense is only going to get you so far. Shot clock violation from the Bucs. We're under a minute to go. 50 seconds here remaining in the first period. Out of 3 with 12-minute running time. Storm will clear it up on the floor, try and get something here before we close out. And nothing going there. It's going right back over to the Cali Bucs as the pass just bounces high and up above the Storm. 81 with the ball far side, looking for something, pulls it back out, spins around, finds his teammate, and there's a mid-range shot right into the breadbasket of the goalie. He traps it down and stuck somewhere in his pads. Now we can't find it. Caught up in I think in the area between the arm portion of his pad and the larger kind of plastic shell padding on his shoulders. A fun spot for it to get stuck because it kind of gets lost in there. It can really kind of tuck itself in. Oh, a nice shot from number 61 on the Storm. Low to low, just beats the Cali Bucs goalie. 5-2 now. As we wrap up the first period there. A great way for the Storm to end us off. We'll come back in just a few moments with our middle period of the Salt Lake Storm versus the Cali Bucs. Bucs up 5-2. All right, welcome back, fans. We've got usually about a 2-minute intermission between each period here. Let the teams grab some water, regroup, but move things quickly in this tournament-style format. Once again, here's night 1, final game of the evening to wrap things up here for the Sin City Box Invitational. Tomorrow we've got a total of 6 games. We've got 3 in the morning. First matchup will start at 10:30. Then we'll have games every 50 minutes throughout the morning, and then we'll move over to the Lee's Family Forum here in Henderson, Nevada, where the NLL's Desert Dogs call home. And we'll have 3 games there. Again, those are going to be short and condensed formats. I think we're going to do running time halves and probably in around that 12-minute range. So those ones will look a little bit different, but it's going to be a great space for the players there on the NLL floor on the turf. We'll see if we get the live stream going for that one. Right now we're hooked up to some satellite internet here with a nice kind of clear view of the sky. Obviously being indoors, we might not have that same access, but if we can bring those to you live, we are absolutely going to. Otherwise, we will record the games and get them uploaded later on tomorrow evening so you guys don't miss out on any of the action from the tournament here. And then Sunday we'll finish off with 4 games. We'll start off with the 2 semifinals as we get underway here in the second period. First, we'll start with the 2 semifinals on Sunday morning. We'll have our 5th and 6th place consolation game, and then our championship game at 12:30 on Sunday afternoon. Cali Bucs with the ball, looking for that inside. Oh, shot and a goal. Number 21, good head and shoulders fake, just beats the goalie near side on him, extending their lead 6-2. Bring you back over to the face-off dot here. And we've got illegal procedure. We've got Cali Bucs moving early. Salt Lake Storm will take ball. Storm with the ball far side, coming near side. 89 with possession. Looking for space, nothing there. Bringing it up and around. Nice little wrap shot, but not making it through. Easy for the Bucs to just pick up possession, and a long outside pass again as they find a man just wide open there. Shot just wide, misses a great opportunity to put an easy one there. Here we go, near side. Storm pick it up, back and forth action. Ball falls out of his stick. Oh, good hard shoulder check. We're going to go with interference on the loose ball there for that one. Again, there's no man ball here in box lacrosse. You just got to play the ball. You might think that feels a little counterintuitive, especially when the field game has man ball opportunities, but again, we're in the close confines. You got to play the ball. That's why you a lot of times kind of see those scrums where the ball gets stuck in a corner in a pro game, and they're just trying to dig it out of there. Ball with number 79 here, the red chrome helmet, looking for something long outside shot, doesn't make it through. Hits off of a defender, but bounces straight to a Storm as they feed it in 66. Nice look there, but again, just can't beat past the Cali Bucs goalie. Again, a seasoned veteran here of these kind of tournament circuits, amateur box. He was a runner-up for the Al Zabreski tournament in Prague last year. I'm pretty sure he's won at least one of those tournaments as well. So he knows what he's doing between the pipes. A lot of these Cali Bucs guys, again, are on some of those bigger tournament teams that are going to find their way to those international competitions. Shot save from the Storm goalie. Holding back kind of closer on his pipe. A tall defender there from the Bucs could have easily just dunked that over his shoulder, but he pulls it just a little bit short, straight into the goalie. Ball's near side, just out of view, coming up in here. Number 2 with possession, looking for something. A little shovel pass back to number 22 from the Bucs. Oh, he gets through, but just can't hold on to possession of it as it rolls away. But then he grabs it, shot off the goalie's leg. Great job to just stay with the ball, not lose sight of it, keep with the play, extend the possession. And Cali Bucs number 44 tries to just sneak a little something in there, see if the goalie will kind of bite and come off of his line. Doesn't make it. Starting to fall into the grease. Oh, nice, good, hard forecheck again, just being able to get in there. Shot saved by the Storm goalie. Again, weird bounces on the concrete, something that these guys got to get used to. He's able to keep it out before it just kind of back kicks in on him and rolls into the goal. 6-2 here, and Cali Bucs are up on the Salt Lake Storm with 8:33 remaining in the second period here for our final game of night 1 of the Sin City Box Invitational 2025. Ball's loose on the far side. Bucs look like they haven't come away with it. Again, just kind of rolled out of a stick away from them. Storm now have possession in the far corner there, again, just out of our field of view. No, good outside shot. He wants to say that went in. It could have, but it just stayed outside. Cali Bucs pick up possession, clearing it up the floor. It had a weird sound, like it may have hit the flat bottom side of the goal before it kicked back out. But again, we have video going on here. We don't have the luxury of video replay with those overhead cameras, so it's just hard for us to tell. Bang, bang play. Ref's got to make a split-second decision. Says no goal. Storm grabbed possession on a loose ball, and again, a good hard forecheck from the Cali Bucs. We saw that from the Wasatch Whalers in game number 2 with riding hard against the Finest City Friars, giving them some extra possessions as they pick up that win in game number 2. Storm now, here we go, save from the goalie, traps it, moving up the floor now. I think that could potentially be a preview of our championship game when those two teams meet here in the kind of round robin side of it. Storm goal, bringing them up 6-3. So tomorrow morning, 10:30, we've got the Neon Knights taking on the Cali Bucs. Followed by 11:20, we got the Wasatch Whalers taking on the Los Banditos. And then at 12:10, to wrap up the morning games, we've got the Finest City Friars taking on the Salt Lake Storm. And that's then before we head over to the Lee's Family Forum, where the Las Vegas Desert Dogs of the NLL call home for our afternoon games. We'll give you guys those here in just a few moments. As the Cali Bucs have possession here on the right-hand side of the floor. Looking for something. Number 22 has it. Oh, not paying attention as the Storm have a late defender coming on. He almost had the ability to kind of slap it out of his stick, but just wide on it. Close in on it. Good head and shoulder fakes. Goalie doesn't bite, stays with it, does a fantastic job. Ball goes just wide. Now we've got a fast break, one-on-one with the goalie. Storm shooting goal, 6-4 now, as the Storm are starting to make a surge to come back into this game. So for our afternoon games tomorrow, with some interesting start times, but we'll be close into that around 2:12 in the afternoon. We'll have the Neon Knights taking on the Wasatch Whalers, followed by the Cali Bucs taking on the Finest City Friars at 2:49 p.m. And then rounding out the Lee's Family Forum games at 3:26, we've got the Banditos taking on the Salt Lake Storm. Ball's far side, loose, rolling around. Bucs come up with it. Pushing hard, 2-on-2 here. Number 14 takes it himself. Good save by the goalie. Again, staying on his line, not moving away from the pipe. We've got a loose ball, and it's up and into the bench of the Salt Lake Storm. We're going to go back the Bucs way. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here in the second period. You know, we've got 12-minute running time periods here for these night 1 and morning games for day 2. Save from the goalie, just traps it, waits for the ref to blow it dead. Again, good forecheck from the Bucs now. He's just going to kind of let him go. He's going to recover, play some defense. But we've seen these second 2 games here, some great forecheck rides from the defenses. That was really kind of one of the big keys for the Wasatch Whalers and their victory, along with just some great shot selection, getting inside on the goalie, while the Friars keeper was fantastic with his low saves, his butterfly kick saves. Just overpowered there, especially with those extended possessions. We're seeing that again here with the Cali Bucs as they get another goal, extending their lead back out to 3 goals. But again, they've done a great job on that hard ride on the forecheck. The Storm have had a couple of opportunities for it as well, but again, just not successful in extending that possession like the Cali Bucs have been able to do. Ball's near side here. Storm win the draw. Shot just wide up, and we're not calling that netting above the fencing as like a typical above the glass netting. So we're playing the ball live. Cali Bucs shot and just wide, just missing the goalie. May have caught his glove. Bucs content with just holding on to the possession here. Let it settle in just a bit as they got a reset on that shot. Good cross-floor pass. Number 44 looking to create for something. Tries to shovel pass. Teammate just not ready for it. Again, we're seeing a lot of good cross-floor passes from the Cali Bucs here. Looking for those opportunities to catch the teams off guard, but they're just not connecting. Storm on a push, drive, shot, save. Initial save from the goalie. He's trapped it. The ref blew it dead, and there's our goal signal from the referee. 7-5. Again, that's where we're seeing some of this concrete come in and catching the goalies off guard. We had it in our last game. Goalie kicked the ball in as it was kind of on a backspin underneath him, where typically you might see on the turf or grass for a field player where the ball just kind of settles in and dies. Here on this concrete, it just keeps rolling, keeps bouncing. Bucs win possession on the draw here. Up 7-5 with 2:23 remaining in the period. Good hard push there by number 7. Bucs retain possession. Get a reset. Number 7 looking for his second chance opportunities here in this position. Wisely backs it off as 3 Storm defenders kind of blocked his angle there to the goal. Here we are, ball near side. Whoa, nice, hard, high shot from number 21, Cali Bucs, as they extend that lead back out to 3 goals. We're in 2 minutes to play here in the middle period of this game, our final game for the night 1 evening. Storm win possession off the draw. We've got some good back and forth action here after it looked like the Cali Bucs were going to potentially run away with it. Avoids the over and back by Wisely just kind of dumping it off. His teammate picks it up. Oh, good hard hit there from number 3. And refs are going to say play on. No interference call on that one. It was a good clean hit, but again, it was away from the ball. Could have had something there, but they say play on. We're all adults here. Shot, save from the goalie. Just clips it off of his leg pads. Ball's loose. Cali Bucs had the opportunity for the 1-on-1. Picks it up, has potential. Over. Oh, just wide. Just barely missing the goal there. Ball's loose, rolling away. And we got a call from the ref. Hard to tell what he said there. But we're going to keep the ball here for the Salt Lake Storm. I think he was going to go potentially with the over and back call. Shot high and above the goal. Loose in the corner. Bucs pick it up. That was a quick possession. Quick shot off of it. Number 8 from the Bucs. Long outside shot again. Nice save by the Storm goalie. But again, the Bucs pick up the loose ball. Extend that possession. New shot clock here. 23 with it. Middle. Pushing around backside. Number 7 looking. His defender just got up. Oh, there was a good second chance opportunity from number 23 on the Bucs, picking up the rebound after the Storm goalie was down on the ground. And that concludes concludes our second period of action. We'll be back with you in about 2 minutes for the third and final period of the evening. We've got the Cali Bucs up 8, the Salt Lake Storm 5. Welcome back, lacrosse fans, as we're just about ready to get underway here with the third and final period for game number 3 of night 1 at the Sin City Box Invitational 2025. The Cali Bucs taking on the Salt Lake Storm. The Bucs are up 3 goals, leading 8-5 as we get set to get underway here. Again, reminder, 12-minute running time periods. First game tomorrow, 10:30. Bucs win the draw easily. Near side here, just along the fencing. And, we're going to call that one over and back as he picked up possession, had it. Sometimes you'll see a ref say, his momentum carried him back across the floor. He hadn't been going towards the attacking goal, but that one he said he was going towards the attacking goal and then took it back across, so that's where we get the over and back. Salt Lake Storm possession. Ball's in the far corner there, loose. Bucs now pick it up. Able to stay on his feet. Good clear. Oh, just moves right past him. Shovel pass back to his teammates. And they seem to be content just kind of holding onto it, settling in. Long outside shot, just trying to catch the goalie napping as he felt nonchalant about it. We're going to go over and back. There we go. Ref was just waiting for the Bucs to touch up instead of blowing it dead, and everyone getting settled in. We'll have the teams change out from their O to Ds, Ds to Os. Salt Lake Storm with possession far corner. Long outside shot, easy save for the goalie to make there. May work in field, probably not going to work in box. Big number 3 on the Bucs, easy across the line. Says to his team, let's settle down, let's get the change out. Ball's far side. Oh, a little behind the back pass. Player just trips up on himself. Turf monster, but then the defender trips up on himself. Quickly recovered by the Storm. Ball's pushing back the other way. Turf monster. Concrete monster? Concrete gremlin, maybe? Since we've got a turf monster. Ball's loose, rolling around. Bucs goalie has it. Oh, looks and sees his teammate there on the long outlet pass. Takes a little bounce over the shoulder. Shot and, tried for the twister. Just didn't quite get it. Takes a weird bounce going up to the middle of the floor as the Storm recovers quickly. No opportunities to push the ball here. Everyone's going to settle back in. Play some settled 5-on-5. Ball's far side there along the blue line. Now here near 66 as he takes it into the corner. And we've got ball rolling down. 23 has shot. Oh, just misses the goalie. And we're going to go back the other way. Number 79 there, the red helmet, crosses the midline. 9:20 left to go here in the third period. Cali Bucs leading 8-5 over the Salt Lake Storm. Number 88 has possession, gives a little juke, drives down the alley, slips, falls, keeps possession, gets back up. A good drive, looking, and the Cali Bucs goalie holds his line, has nothing there, and the Bucs take possession, pushing it the other way. They've had some great opportunities with their D guys being wise and smart and thinking about getting back early, catching the Storm napping, but again, there's the Salt Lake Storm goalie holding tight. Ball's rolling back around, so we've got 10 seconds to get the ball across that big red line there. Successfully made it over. Maybe with a second or two to spare. Storm settle in as they change out. And ball's loose. If you could pick up on it, one of the Salt Lake Storm bench guys. No bounce passes here again. It's just the weird, you might catch a backspin on the concrete. It's not going to go the way that you normally would think with the turf. A little pushing and shoving. Ball's here near side, number 7 from the Bucs. Ball's now far side. Looking for it, drives in the middle, 21. Oh, great job, but a nice save by the Storm goalie getting big. Storm have possession, looking to push, going to O. Just going to drive up here near side. 44 from Cali Bucs. Oh, God, just look at that ride. Does a fantastic job of just staying right there with the offensive player. Gets the possession back for his team. Number 2 shot and a goal. Again, that's the big difference here is the Cali Bucs able to extend or create additional opportunities on their possession with that good hard forecheck, good riding. I think that 44 is our Megaman player. So again, someone with some great international experience, knows how to play the game, good speed. Coming up on 7 minutes to go, 9-5, Cali Bucs on top of the Salt Lake Storm here in our final game of the evening. Bucs looking to extend the lead out. Possession number 5 here on the near side. Tried to get his pass across the floor, deflected by the Salt Lake Storm, and they're off. 89 with it, looking to drive. Oh, just above the goalie. You see the net splash, but that's on the backside of the goal, so it's not going to count. It's some good back and forth action there at the in the second period and the very kind of early stages there of the third period. But now we're starting to see again Cali Bucs settle back into what they know best. Deflection off the goalie, so we're not going to get the over and back. And we get a reset on the shot clock as they bring it back into their offensive side of the floor. Ball's near side here. 23 looking to get something, gets some nice open space. Oh, but pulls it back out, looking for the guy in the middle. Number 9, back end shovel shot, nothing gets through. Ball's loose in the corner, picked up now by number 22 of the Cali Bucs. Looking for the space. Comes up top floor. Number 4 has looking, shot, save. Good rebound there. But again, Salt Lake Storm goalie just gets his arm out, makes the save. Fantastic job. Number 4 looking to push. And again, pulls out, doesn't want to take the dive shot and land there hard on the concrete floor. So kind of settles up, rolls into it, falls into the crease with possession. We're going the other way. Ball's rolled down to the other end of the floor. Salt Lake Storm pick it up. And we're going to go with a delayed call here. And with that over and back, we're going to get the delayed call. And we're going to go here against Cali Bucs interference or illegal body check. Roughing. Still a 2-minute minor. Door's getting a little stuck there. Under 5 minutes to go here now. 5-on-4 for the Storm. See if they can start to close that gap. Again, 2-minute minor for roughing. Ball's loose. Bucs pick it back up. Oh, number 11 with a nice breakout. Way to snag that high pass. Shot and just barely wide of the Storm goalie. And they trap it. At the 3-minute mark. All right, I had a bit of confusion there. Refs figured it out. I think someone was saying maybe there was too many balls on the floor. And we're not going to call that over and back. We're going to call that a tip off of the Storm. Debatable. Number 5 has it. Short-handed, looking to get a goal here. Short-handed goals don't release the penalties. Only those power play ones. It's always great to get a short-handed goal. Bit of that kind of confidence booster. Oh, off of the goalie's shoulder there. Up and out of play. So we're going to reset here. Staying Cali Bucs ball. 3:40 in the period. So that'll give us about now 35 seconds in the penalty as it'll come out at the 3-minute mark. Ball's rolling back and away. Storm's number 16. He was just kind of cherry picking back there all the way back. Didn't even notice that he was there. Doesn't get it past the Cali Bucs goalie, and we're going back the other way. Ball's far side. 15 seconds to go in the penalty. Coming up on that 3-minute mark. Again, Bucs seem to just be kind of content, especially now at this late stage in the game. Just hold on to it. Look for those possession shots where it's going to go off the goalie, off a goal pipe, extend things out for them. Penalties released. Now we're 5-on-5 here. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Look for a quick one here. Oh, number 8 just sneaks it through. Oh, and there's a beauty shot and a goal as he just gets past multiple Salt Lake Storm defenders. 10-5. All right, 2:20 to go in the period. 2:20 to go in the game. Cali Bucs looking to win possession off the draw. They do. Ball's far side. Again, they're probably going to be content to take that all the way down into the single digits on that shot clock. Look to try and get something off the goalie, get a goal. Then they get another goal, number 23 with a beaut. Again, those goal differentials in a tournament style format become important for those tiebreakers. You've got the Banditos with a plus 13. Now here we've got a plus 6 for the Bucs. So again, if we get into that stage of tiebreakers, your win-loss record's tied, you haven't met head-to-head or something, these are the things that start to become important for that seeding into semifinals, consolation games. Bucs have the ball far side. They've kind of packed it in tight. Get some traffic in front of the Salt Lake Storm goalie there. 1 minute to go here in the final frame of the period. Shot off the goalie, kick save. So again, extending that possession out. New 30 seconds. Don't need to really do anything here. Just kind of ride out that 30. Either drop it into the corner, settle in for a little bit of defense, knowing that even the goal isn't going to do any harm. Oh, and they just take a nice, quick little goal there from number 22. Extend out that lead. Get that goal differential boosted up a bit. 30 seconds to go. We'll see if the teams decide to come back in for one more face-off. Refs may blow it dead. No, they're going to call it. They're going to bring them in. "15 seconds to go in the period. Ball's loose. Still loose. No one's got possession on the draw here. Bouncing around. Still bouncing again. It's just some of those back kick, back spins. Not able to get under it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the buzzer as we end night one for the Sin City Box Invitational 2025 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We will see you tomorrow morning, 10:30. Thank you for tuning in.